still follow God. Anybody still follow God? No matter what you've been through. Come on, how many know that you say, I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give in. I'm not going to throw in the towel. But I'm still yet going to follow God. We know, and many of us find that we love God and we become loyal to God. And what we tend to realize, He uses those who go through the fire. Right? He uses those who go through the storms. He uses those who go through even tornadoes and rains. So it so happened that God chose a relationship with a mother-in-law and a daughter who both had something in common. The thing that they had in common is they both shared a loss. Anybody ever shared a loss with someone close to them, near and dear to them, someone that they depended on, someone that they depended on emotionally and financially and physically and supportively. They depended on their husbands. And what I want to share with you on today, how important relationships are. Somebody say relationships. Relationships are, because what we need to understand that Ruth was a Moabite. She was a Moabite, and Moab was it was found as an incestuous. It was a relationship out of Lot's son and his eldest daughter. And the name came out, the son that they had was Moab. Moab means serving many gods, all right? It's serving many gods. Moab is also associated with conflict. It's associated with overconfidence. It's associated with pride. And of course, incest. Come on, tell me, they got a lot going on. They got a lot going on in that country, Moab. But then we look at Naomi. Sister Naomi, she came from Bethlehem. Anybody know that Jesus was from Bethlehem? Jesus was from Bethlehem. It also means the house of bread. Bethlehem means the house of bread. Somebody get it. Somebody get it. Come on, it means the house of bread. And it's also where the prophet Samuel, he anointed David to be the king over Israel. Bethlehem is associated with abundance. All right. Bethlehem is associated with fruitfulness. Bethlehem is associated with increase. Bethlehem is associated with blessings. It's associated with Naomi and Ruth. Somebody say Naomi and Ruth. Two totally different women. Two totally different women from two different backgrounds. One young, the other older. Two different belief systems. Two different values, morals. Two different ways, the way they looked at things. They even spoke differently. I believe they even dressed differently. And probably even they saw things differently. But God, somebody say, but God. But God, man's purpose and his agenda is to build relationships. His main purpose and his agenda is to share love. His main purpose and his agenda is friendship. God's main purpose and his agenda is commitment. God's main purpose and his agenda is dedication. I'm going somewhere with this. So when we look back in Ruth, the first chapter, in Ruth, and it says that 6th verse, it says that, help me Lord, it says that they went back. They went from the place where she was with her two daughters, and they returned to the land of Judah. Now, come on, we all know what Judah means. Judah means praise. Somebody say praise. It means praise. And what the Holy Spirit downloaded to me, and what he gave me, he said, Maria, he said, don't ever allow anyone to steal your praise.